How do you measure success? In points? In wins? Or trophies? At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our products and services, in our community support, in being there when you need us most. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, come see me, Agent Janine Blankenship in Effingham.
So today we're here with, what's your name, Ross?
Ross Hemmen.
A junior star athlete at Cumberland High School. Ross is a 3-year basketball, football, and baseball player. I'm going to talk with him a little bit. So Ross, you've had several games where you scored 20 points or plus this season. Talk about what that's been like for you this year.
Oh, it's great. It's an honor to be able to do that, have my teammates be able to pass me the ball and just making plays.
So kind of talk about what it was like to have Justin Rado as your head coach.
Oh, I like him a lot. He's a good coach. He definitely knows his stuff. You can tell that.
Mm-hmm.
He's a blast playing for.
So who are some of your biggest supporters and role models?
Well, obviously my parents. They come to all my games, and it's just always a blast watching them up in the stands. And one of my role models is probably Zach Wolke, because he was a stud last year, and it was always fun watching him play and succeed, and it's kind of made me into the player I am today.
So talk about him as an assistant coach now for basketball.
Oh, it's great. I always like to joke around with him and have a good time with him.
So, like you said, what other sports do you play besides basketball? What's your favorite sport out of all three of those?
Basketball is definitely my favorite, but football and baseball, I like them too.
Why is basketball your favorite?
Oh, just the competitive atmosphere. I mean, I think you have to work the hardest in basketball just because it's one of them sports.
Are you looking at playing any sports in college?
Well, I haven't really thought about that, but if the opportunity comes, I'll definitely look at the options.
Has there been any college interest in you?
I know college has really reached out.
No college has really reached out to you. Okay, well, you got 1 year left, so you never know what
Yeah.
happens. As a young kid, when did you start playing sports?
Oh, I'm gonna say third grade is probably when I started baseball and basketball, and football was a little bit later. But
Really? How far did you guys make it in postseason this last year for basketball?
we made it to the regional semifinal, and we lost to KZ, which they ended up winning regionals. So,
What was that game like?
oh, we had them close up until about the second half, but then they pulled away. So.
What was your favorite part or favorite game to be a part of this past year?
It would definitely be the conference championship against Villa Grove. We were down basically the whole game, ended up coming back. Memphis made a game-tying 3, and then came back and won it in overtime.
What was the games like against Arcola this year?
Oh, they were tough, each one of them. But when we played them in regionals, we ended up blowing them out. So that was good to be a part of.
How have you become such a vital part to the success for Cumberland basketball this year?
Oh, I think just learning that I need to be a leader with my teammates and just working with them each day and out.
So a little bit about, in closing, a couple questions, Ross. So what do you want to tell everybody else about you? Not a lot of people know that you're working on yourself.
Oh, I can't wait to get back out there, baseball especially, and basketball. I want to come around and work hard this summer, see if I can improve and see what happens.
So Ross Hemmen, his points per game last year was 15.9. 8 of the 33 games, he had 20-plus points. He averaged 3.2 assists per game, 6.4 rebounds, 1.9 steals. And 8 of the 33 games, that's pretty good for a scorer like Ross. And he's only going to get better. He's still got 1 year left of eligibility, and hopefully he succeeds. I can't wait to talk to him next year as he keeps continuing his tradition going on forward. Okay, guys? Thank you guys for watching. Ross, I appreciate it. See you, buddy.
See ya.
Thanks for guys for watching. Bye.